My name is Jason Glardy. I'm the host of Get Good. In this series, I'm joined by the very talented Lindsay. We're going to nerd out over handstands and provide you with a step-by-step game plan to go from beginner to balanced. We cover the why you're doing it, what to do, and how much to do of it. Welcome to episode 3, Cheat. We're going to show you how to use the wall to get correct body alignment with something objective while removing the balance component of a handstand.
The wall is a really great way of helping someone get used to being upside down while eliminating the fear element. It also gives us a nice objective measure of what a straight line is. So it also helps us with that feeling of what alignment is, because we know that if all parts of us are up against the wall, we're in a straight line. You want your wrists directly under your shoulders, so you want your hands to be shoulder width apart. If they're outside your shoulders, sure, it's a wider base, but your arms are also at these angles, so you're going to be using more muscle than you would be using if your hands were directly under your shoulders.
Got it. Shoulder width helps joint stacking. Okay. Elbows.
So elbows, you always want to have external rotation from the shoulders, which means that the elbows will spin towards each other. So the eyes of the elbows will face each other, and you want to have them locked out.
Got it. Cool.
Because if you have them bent, now there's tension in the triceps.
Okay, makes sense.
And we want to minimize the amount of work that our actual muscles have to do. There are 2 ways that we generally use the wall when practicing handstands. The first one is back to the wall. The second one is belly to the wall. So having your back to the wall, the important thing is that you want to have your hands close to the wall, because you want to have your entire back up against the wall. You don't want your hands to be out here, because then when you kick up, you're just going to arch and lean your weight into the wall. And that's not what we want. That's not helping learn alignment at all. So you're going to have your hands almost right up against the wall. Press the back of your head and the backs of your shoulders onto the wall. So again, we're building as much of the handstand as we can before the feet even leave the ground. My elbows are locked and the eyes of my elbows are spinning towards each other. My shoulders are elevated, so we're not down here. We're pressing up here, and we're going to keep that as our feet leave the ground. So from here, feet are going to leave the ground. Pressing through the shoulders, and I'm trying to press my entire back against the wall. So there'll be some arch in the lower back, and we want to try as much as we can to press the lower back into the wall. And then when you come down, 9 at a time, and that's how you would train with your back to the wall. When you train with your belly to the wall, the difference here is that there's the potential of falling toward your back. But when we practice with our belly to the wall, you can start with your hands a little further away, but we're gonna end up walking them in closer to the wall. You walk your feet up the wall and walk your hands in closer to the wall. And then here, you can use the wall to help you find your straight line. Again, there is the danger of falling toward your back, so it is good to have a spotter if you're not as comfortable. And then when you're ready to come down, walk your hands away and walk your feet down the wall. So that one's really good too for building that straight arm strength in your scapula. Just that walking forward and back really helps develop a lot of that scapular elevation strength that you need for endurance in your handstand.
In wall training, I would say, comes with a caveat as well.
The wall won't teach you balance, it'll teach you alignment, and it'll teach you to be comfortable upside down, but it won't teach you how to balance yourself. And so alignment is one part of the handstand equation, and then balance is another part.
So what would you say is a target set duration, and how many sets should they be able to repeat it for?
I'd say going for 1 minute at a time on the wall is generally really good for building strength.
I'm going to figure out how to go into a handstand correctly.